Hello everyone, welcome to Back to Basics. Again, it's everyone's favorite elementary education on coin collecting. And today we're going to kind of answer one of those age-old questions for all of the coin roll hunters out there, especially for those of you that love doing Lincoln cents. How in the blue blazes do I distinguish between a large date and a small date 1970s Lincoln cent? Now, there is a difference, ever so subtle, in a couple of the diagnostics of the coin where it's really close. It's kind of hard to say, actually, and it's been one of those things that have troubled many collectors and coin roll hunters into figuring it all out. Now, there is a price difference. Large date 1970s Lincoln cents are the most plentiful. They're most common. They're worth the least in my eyes, except for the ultra highest grades, 67 plus 68. The 70s has value. If you were to find one, say, in the condition of the coin that you see before you here, that's easily a $50, $60 coin if sold on the secondary market. Now, the one that you see pictured before you, unfortunately, is not the 70s small date, but that's okay. I'm going to teach you exactly, using a couple reference photos I put together here for you, what the difference is. Now, the first image right here, as you can see, has both dates superimposed, of course, one on top of the other. The large dated coin, as you can see, date-wise, I even drew a little line that connects the numbers and the date at the very top, and as you can see, the 7 just drops slightly lower. You have that space on that line, about 1/8 of an inch, that drops down on the screen. Not only that, I also drew an arrow from where the inner curl of the 9 points to. It points diagonally southeast on the coin. Now, if you looked at the small date diagnostics that I have pictured right on top, you'll see the difference. I even drew a line that connects all of the numbers of the date on the top. And as you can see, the 7 is so much more closer, but that's not the best diagnostic to help determine if you have a small dated coin or a large date. It's that inner curl of the 9. As you can see, it's got a sharper turn to it to where it's going to point due east. Okay, that's very important because it's naked eye visible. You can literally spot it just by looking at it without the aid of a magnifier. Here's another diagnostic to help you out. Here's a picture of Liberty for both coins. As you can see, the large dated one has clearly defined letters in Liberty. The small dated 1970s coin has a weak Liberty. It's not as strong, but it's a great other second opinion, so to speak, in determining if you have the real deal or not. So with everything put together, with all of the evidence that I've shown you here, here is a photo of one of those magnificent 70s small dates. Can you tell the difference in this one? Actually, the images that I used to superimpose the date and Liberty is this coin right here. Congratulations. Now you know what the difference is between a large date and a small date 1970s. In your future collecting desires, your conquests, your coin roll hunting explorations, you come across these, you'll be able to differentiate one to the other. Again, the best diagnostic isn't that fine line which kind of measures the date the way that it was supposed to, and the one measure that a lot of collectors have used over the years. It's that inner curl of the 9 in the date. If it's pointed southeast, you have a large date. If it's sharp and pointing due east at the end of the curl, you've got a small date. Thanks for watching Back to Basics. Stay tuned for more fantastic elementary education, and if you guys have questions, feel free to comment or send me a private message. You guys have a fantastic week, and I'll talk to you soon.